Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the final episode of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2, or Omega, however you want to call it. This one's titled Pretend God. So yeah, first show of the season is now wrapping up. This is only because this is a 10-episode show, that's why this is the first one. We're not really wrapping up too many other shows at present. The next one will be Koikimo on Tuesday, I believe, since that was a week early broadcast, so it ended up getting through all 12 episodes much quicker. And then after that, I don't really know what else is finishing. What else is finishing, actually? That's a good question. Things like Vivian 86 will probably finish up around about that time as well, and then a bunch of the other shows will start finishing after that as well. So we are wrapping up the season pretty damn quickly, actually. This season has gone by very, very quickly. Like, it's crazy how quick 2021 has gone. Like, the fact that we're halfway through the year already, that's mind-boggling to me. Just in terms of how many shows I've watched as well, considering, like, that's what blows me away already, is like the amount of anime I've already watched, just how quickly it's gone. But anyway, last time out, Horn finally had an episode to get a bit of a power boost. We took the Holy Grail from Diablo's dungeon, and we have met a fairy called Babylon, that if you offer blood to the Grail, you'll get a level boost up to like 80, I think it was, and Horn's like 20 or something like that, so it'll be a huge, huge boost. The spell does not work, though. It requires a blood sacrifice, and Babylon's like, it was a very funny tasting blood, because it was pee, because, yes, of course that's what you do in that situation. It was weird. But in the end, Horn actually puts on the collar that we mentioned in the episode previously, that essentially forms a master-slave contract with Diablo, and so if he were to ever die, she would die as well. But to be fair, if Diablo dies, Horn's probably dead already as well, let's be honest. So I don't think it's too big of a downside in that respect, but I guess we'll see. But anyway, she comes in and uses her charming abilities now that she has, which seems to be her specialty, to get into the cell, and just as she's about to break them out, a paladin manages to essentially defeat her, and Diablo just busts out of his own power, which he could have done at any moment, and that kind of disappoints Horn, but he was really just doing it for the sake of Lumakina, not to cause too much of a scene. But at this point, he's like, why am I just doing this? Like, I'm a goddamn demon lord. Why am I listening to people? I should take it upon myself. And ultimately, just wipes out the paladin as if it was nothing. And we are now putting on a bit of an act that's we are sentencing all the worshippers to death, and say, like, oh, you've followed this false entity, like, I'm gonna punish you for your sins and all this. And Lumakina actually is just like, okay, yeah, smite us all. And he's like, wait, no, that's not part of the script. A script that he didn't actually discuss with her in the slightest. However, just as he's about to go through with it, he's like, oh, I can't back out of it, can I? Vishos unleashes Europa, and we now have our big final fight of the season, which has been hinted in the OP for a long time, and I guess we'll see how it's going to go. We're going to see Diablo unleash some crazy magic at least, so this should be fun. Should be very, very fun. So yeah, go load the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture and picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture and picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Log Horizon Season 2, which will be a little later today, but will be coming out today. We also have movie reactions. So this weekend we have the Princess Principal Crown Handler movie. I have a version of that set up, as well as the Tomazaki OVA Part 2. So we did Part 1 last week, and we're going to do Part 2 this week. And then on the 19th, we will be doing I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, the movie. A movie I've been very much looking forward to for a long time, and it finally won the vote for June's monthly movie poll. Stay tuned for next month's poll, which will be beginning on the 1st of July and running for that first week of July. I will also be interacting with you guys on the community tab more as soon as that gets unlocked on my account. We hit the 1K subscribers, we're in the pilot program, just waiting on that to get activated at this point. It can take up to a week, so I'm just being patient. And then, yeah, we'll be using that community tab to have, for you guys to vote. I'll be using the polls a bit for you to vote on certain other things that will be going on with the channel and hopefully get some more interaction on that, so you don't just have to be a Patreon member to have some say on the channel. But here on YouTube we do time-based, so bump left of the screen you'll see a time of the episode. Count down 3, 2, 1, play, then on play site episode, iSight episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll, since they're once you licensed it. No logos or anything, we're just going to go straight into the episode. Use screen flash on my face, the mic, all this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning as well. That should help you sync it up. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Hello, Europa. Yep. Oh boy. It's Vicious. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, you want to bet? Nice dodge. Jesus. No reflection, okay. Whew. Okay. Good thinking. Classic. Not gonna be phased though. Charman's okay. Gotta break that barrier. Maybe that's what Rem's gonna take out. Hopefully this will be the last one. That's pretty epic looking. I mean, you just blew him up, so... I think we're skipping the OP this time as well. Oh boy. Gonna get her to dispel the barrier. Okay. They're both Demon Lords, okay. Okay. Rally behind Lumakina. Is he convincing them, though? Okay, preparing the dispel. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Hey. Here we go. Jesus. That easy, huh? Oh, an arm's gone. Jesus. Whoa. Buy some time at least. Keep casting, keep casting. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh boy. It's just buying time though. It's just buying time. Okay. Got a classic staple. Two beams meeting. Losing. It's going to be the people praying down below, isn't it? Their prayers are going to fuel this. Yep. All people praying. Rallying behind Lumakina. It looks really cool. God's had enough of your shit. There we go. Barrier dispelled. That's up to us. Okay. Here we go. No mere elemental sorcerer. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. That's fucking epic looking. That looks fucking cool. Jesus. I like how over the top they went for it. It's the perfect level. Oh, it's this one. Oh. Whoa. Huh? Okay. Uh huh. How's that? Key? No? I don't remember that name. Oh boy. I think so. I think it'll work out. Wait, are they calling? Uh, yeah, you're knackered. Someone's gonna come catch. No. Yep. Hello? Who are you? I don't remember this character. Did they mention them like at the very beginning? I genuinely don't remember. Phrasing. Ooh, that's that's some good money. Whereas it we, yeah, should be fine. Mm-hmm. Rebuild the image. Yep, it wasn't just Vshots after all. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So ultimately on our side. Hmm. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Head paladin, wow. I don't think he'll accept. I don't think he will. I think Tria's probably a better kind of head paladin at this point, right? Yes. Mm-hmm. That's one way to take it. uh, mm-hmm. Well, you're gonna get some other attention at least. Hmm. Yeah. he he didn't. I don't think he meant for them to join him, but they've misinterpreted it already, mate. Yep. Yep. A lot of fog. Terrible. Dude's gonna pass out. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Makes sense. Hmm. Hmm. Bit creepy. What about that memory? The music. Well, really? Horns off doing their own thing, I guess. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Finally back home. God damn it, Neil. Yes, work harder. Jesus Christ. Uh, he will. He will. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pass coming along, yep. Hmm. Oh boy. I think so? Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's a problem. Oh. uh, oh. Oh. Parent root obtained. I mean, it always was, but still. Thanks for watching. That's a great final end card. I mean, that is high quality one to end it on, let's be honest. No season 2 announcements. Season 3 announcements, sorry. And as of right now, let me just double check. Let's just double check. Yeah, no announcement of a season 3 for this show just yet. No real announcements about anything anime related right now. Except that Crunchyroll has the Farewell My Dear Kramer movie, apparently. it will be getting that in about half an hour from when I record this. Cool. Not gonna watch it, but cool to know. Nice that they actually got the movie. I think more streaming services should try and get movie license rights when they can. It'd be great. Like, even if it was like even Netflix that was getting movie rights, I feel like more anime movies need to be covered in the West rather than just purely based on Blu-ray and DVD sales. But anyway, yeah, good end to the series. I mean, exactly as you'd expect. Final fight was fun. Only took half the episode to do, I believe. But again, that's kind of what you expect from a series like this. Fun little moments at the end, wrapping everyone's destinations and what they're planning to do. So Horn is not going to be a permanent party member, essentially. She'll be a recurring character like Alicia in that sense. Yeah, I don't know how much of the show, because this source material is still ongoing even today, which is kind of surprising. I do wonder if they're going to push for season 3. I mean, this show is popular. Like, say what you will about these types of ecchi shows, they pull in an audience. Like, they consistently pull in an audience because it's just mindless fun, and everyone likes a little bit of ecchi in their lives every now and then, so these shows are generally well liked. Like, Series 1 is nearly in the top 200 most popular. This one is already in the top 500 most popular. These shows are popular in their sense, so I would not be surprised for a season 3 down the line. What was the gap between season 1 and season 2? Was about 3 years almost, and it had a change in studio, right? Yes, it had a change in studio for the next season. So if Tezuka and Okuroto want to continue it, we'll see. Tezuka have... Okay, they have a summer show and they have a fall show lined up. So they have got a relatively busy schedule. But they could take a season 3, I suppose. I'm actually going to look into that one later. Then Okuroto Noboru is... Well, they're done for the season. They've got nothing else lined up as of right now. So probably not working on anything for 2021 now. I feel like if they had a summer... Well, if they had a summer show, they'd have to announce it by now. If they have a full show, I would have thought they would have announced it as well. So they'll be working on 2022 projects, if anything. Don't think they'll put a Demon Lord sequel that quickly, but you never know. There's potential. There's some good potential for Season 3, but I won't hold my breath either way. But if it does come, we'll absolutely watch it. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments on what you thought of this final episode, as well as the series as a whole now that it's wrapped up. Let me know your thoughts on how you thought this compared to Season 1. I personally think this went really well. It is a bit odd to have a 10-episode season, admittedly, but I think the pacing worked out really well. We didn't have, like, super filler episodes, as it were. And so it just kind of flowed naturally, and it felt like if we did have 11 episodes, it would be nice to maybe have, like, an OVA or something. I don't know if there's an OVA planned for this, with, like, the DVD release or something. This seems like a show that would absolutely try and put like an ecchi OVA or something out, but whether it does or does not, I don't know. But I think I enjoyed this. I don't know. Did I enjoy this more than Season 1? I don't know about that. Season 1 had some really, really good moments in it with regards to Diablo's like power level and like his interactions with characters. I think... Especially dealing with the elves, I think there was a bit more of a badass moment. Dealing with Edelgard for the first time was a badass moment. I feel like Season 1 was a bit more badass Diablo than this one. Well, it's close. I think I prefer Season 1, though, in terms of like Diablo's badassery moments. This one was definitely good quality, and had some choice moments out of it as well, with the ecchi. I think they turned the ecchi up a little bit, even though last season, if I remember correctly, but yeah. I'll discuss more about it, obviously, in the end of season review that we do. So once the last show of the season has concluded, which will probably be... by the time we get round to that video, it will probably be second weekend in July, probably, will be around about the time I do it. We still have a lot of... we still have a lot of episodes to get out. I don't know when the last show finishes. I'll have to double check that, but After the last show finishes, a couple of days after that, we'll be doing the review, and I'll talk more about where I think this show is rated on a scale of 6 to 10. Normally, I don't watch a show. If I'm continuing to watch a show, it got at least a 6 score from me. The only exception was Promised Neverland Season 2, really. So that's why I have a 6 to 10 rating scale for the most part. A dropped show normally is below a 6 for me, so. But we'll explain all that when we get around to it. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see other Spring 2021 shows that are currently going on. We've got a long list of them. Yeah, a lot of good shows, a lot of winter shows, and even shows earlier than that that's of similar vein to this that you might enjoy. So go check out the channel and look at the playlists and see what you can find. So thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.